So, I need to cut down a tree. Yeah, that's a trash tree. Meantime, just do that. Smoker still going. I got some blue jeans in here from a brand in place I will never buy. Well, I'm not going to go into it now. They just didn't work out in about 5 seconds. Ripped them out, brand new. Hadn't even been washed. I mean, they were soft. Maybe that was the problem. But they didn't feel like they needed wash. Oh, hive tool. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so I've got queen cages in my pockets. I got plants poking in all the wrong places, so we're going to use a brick, and a root. You know what? What if I do this angle here? Nah, how about that? They can almost see me from over there. Anyway, you can just figure it out. They can watch from there. You can just figure out from that angle. Yeah, it's easier anyway. Let's do that. So what I'm fretting for is that right there. I want a place to set this. That ain't too wobbly. May or may not use that. And I put my little tool there, a little brush there. Definitely will be using this. So I'll just open that up now. So again, I may yank this super. Just gonna set it there. Extra frames there. They're coming up to say hello. Let's see. Well, let's see. No, wait a minute. I got 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. We'll have a look. I'll just put them there. It's kind of a crazy frame. Not really doing much with that. Ooh, it smells good. So we'll not leave this open too long. Just nothing happening on that frame. Little wax. All right, it's next way down. Don't like the lack of numbers up here though. Maybe they're not needed. Let's see. Really light. Some nectar, kind of spark between two frames. Looks like a couple capped cells of broods hanging out. The cell caps look healthy, and they're just the last ones to have. I'm going to get uphill. I am going to put this wax frame in here so the doesn't get broadcast because it smells wonderful. All right, so frame, capping out, blank frame. Yep. And oh hi, guard bee, checking me out. 1. Oh, heavy. All nectar on this side. Yep, looks very nice. That's about 10 pounds right there. Oh my goodness. But that's not gonna be ready. Probably be a couple weeks. So I'm just gonna shove two at a time. Looks really great for a super depending on what I got down here. Alright, so I'm going to take the top. Yeah, for the moment. Put that on there. Just like you've seen me do. So we're going to flip this onto the lid and check these two boxes out. Without eyeing. There we go. Alright. So, a little smoke therapy. Alright, so you just got one frame here that doesn't have anything on it. So we'll just kind of grab this, give it a yanker. Just a couple of these. Fine. Sit in there. Oh, I just discovered something. Makes me go, I have one harassing the crap out of me. So, that made somebody mad. Alright, so we're just going to see just how capped this is. No, we're not. There we are. Oh, there we go. 2/3. Everything's like 2/3 or less. So, another couple weeks. If you go too soon, you know, it's not ready. And you want to make sure the bees got enough brood patterns. Very nice. Don't see the queen. Rather see that in the bottom super, or the bottom box. But since the super has a lot of resources in it, we're good. All right, look at that. Nice brood being hatched out and refilled. Yep. Maybe backfilled with larvae or nectar. Whichever. Looks good. That's a new frame too. Like new this summer. Looking for the queen. Quite a bit of brood, quite a bit of brood. Just being kept. I think I stole from these gals. Hoping to find an intermediary. Intermediate. So I have to look that word up now. Intermediary. I'm trying to make up a word, I think. It's Howard Cosell. But he look up words and learn them and slip them into broadcast. Oh, there's the queen. Now I don't want to cage her so I can bang through this hive. Sources say certainly. Ooh, she's nice copper. A little bit black. Oh, look, I found my cell phone holder. That's hilarious. Still see the queen, still see the queen. Oh, she slipped out. Try it again. She that skinny? I think we got her that time. Yep, just gonna set that right there. I really didn't want to drop my... Good thing I caged the queen. And that's what happens, you get squirrely. Right. I feel like I want to clean off the bottom of this frame. Maybe I don't. Just the very bottom here. I don't know. I don't know what my cost versus benefit of doing that is. Just want to booger up there. Just do the one side, see what happens. There's that. Kind of heavy. Nice frame being capped on that side. Just worked on this side. It's almost, that side's empty. Facing this one. Versus nectar in a blank. Do you face me? Let them be what they do. Or develop side closer to the brood. Let's do that. Alright, so looks good. Just gonna grab these 3 frames and pop them over here. Move those 2, don't jiggle the queen too much. Is she still in there? Yes, she is. Okay. Alright. And yes, I talk to myself even when I'm not wearing a mic. Pretty much undeveloped frame. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. You know, they say you're tempted to try to run 9 and an 8 because it's got a little extra gap. Don't do it. You know, I just trust people. I didn't really try it. I did stick one in for actually a little while, but I don't think I did on purpose. Oh, pop the queen. Jiggled the queen cage. Didn't mean to do that. All right, so take this lid. Grab this queen. Put the lid here. Put the queen right there. Have a look. All right, same thing. Little therapy smoke. There we go. Same drill. Not completely empty though. Again, this is like part of an old frame I gave him. But I don't know. Can't tell. So again, I keep them in a box and say the aroma doesn't get out any more than necessary. And I've inspected a hive or a box and come back, and I mean by the time I get to this, because sometimes I go too slow, maybe I don't know. What do you think? But I've had the half the hive crawl out. Had a couple frames hanging here. I mess around this box. I go back. I'm like, oh, like a very short amount of time. So again, this is one of my older pollen frames from last year, which they have consumed out or moved out and are reusing. So quite happy with the results. You know, I think it's not their first order of business. I think they will use a new over the older frames. If they're fresh flow, they seem to ignore it. But when you get a little dearth, they seem to go back on it. So I think what's going on, they're pulling in there and refilling it. Looks great. Just looking for, hopefully run into a brood patch in here. Just a little bit of broods. A few speckles of brood. Yeah. I think I'm the culprit. Turn her loose on the bottom. Just to encourage her to put some eggs right there. Yeah. Well, these frames are not fully drawn. I didn't realize I had it going on like that. I think I should put these, all these scantily drawn frames, should pull them up, keep them out, shuffle that brood into here. There's our brood in that box. So I think I'll go do. Is it easier to do that or just swap the box to the top as it sits? I like that idea too. That top. Sucky frame on top. Maybe not. It's 3 underdrawn frames. Acceptable. It's wet. Okay, wettish frame. What do I want to disturb them that much? I'll leave that there. Leave these 3 as they are. Leave these 4 as they are. All right. And these 4 got to go up. These 5 got to go up. So, I think they sense that it's going to get jacky. 2. All right. Just that. Okay, here's nothing. I'll take this queen, zip her over here, and I'm going to take this brood, I'm going to stuff it in there. Just like that. There, good enough. Now, let's pull this out for spacing. It's real fast. Haha. Got to go the other end of the hive. I just swap the box. I want to see. There we go. So I'm basically setting these up as if it was August or September. Just gonna kind of cram the brood into here, like that. And actually, I think I may. No, that's fine. Give them something to work on down there. So we're definitely moving. I'll stick it right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. That's 8. Pretty good solid frames. Before we get too crazy. Is there any brood on that? No. Excellent. All right, I had robbed from this hive quite a few times over the summer. So it was kind of not really set up right. So now it is. So I'm going to see about putting all the developed frames. Turn her loose, actually. She was like right there. And she goes. And so I'm going to quickly put it right there. Now, I'm going to take all the developed good looking frames from here, put them in there. Put this yummy nectar right over the top of them hungry, hungry baby bees. I'm gonna squeeze this frame. Oh, shit. Hopefully that wasn't a bad thing. Sound like, oh, it was the lid of the it was the lid of the trap going freaking me out. Okay, so quickly-ish. Grab these best looking frames. Turn the queen cup thing out. There was a queen in there too. There we go. Ooh, ooh. Does it fit? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. I think 6, 7 don't work. Was this one almost done? One of these was almost done. Oh, this might have been one. Oh, don't drop it, don't drop it. Oh my goodness. Wowzer. Okay. What do we got? And then we got this one. All right. It's got food. That gets my vote. Zip. Too tight. Okay. We are going to let that have a super. 2 more. There we go. Okay. Clickety clunkety clackety. Right here. Oops. We're gonna go right there. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. So now I know what's going on. Queen looks real good. Hive is set up. Could yet pull a frame out of here. Okay. Excuse me. Ding. There you go. That was pretty rocking, if I say so myself. How long did that take?